Now it's down to 2,000 something. It's counting down.
Yeah.
I know it'll open today.
At least we could watch the WWE Evolve today.
And the other one opened.
Yeah,
Showed it open.
and the AEW tonight.
Yeah.
The future of trading is here on Robinhood Legend, the new desktop trading platform.
And I noticed
Visualize the way you analyze,
my other
buy, and
account's
sell
going to
like
open
never
today too.
before.
So I'm going to have fun with another town today too. Stupid hair. Like it's fun to eat with hair in the mouth. You having fun?
During a live, I can do this during a live stream.
I know.
It's
I've been
fun.
noticing.
It's fun.
I know.
I like doing this.
Put down the bat, put your feet up, and start fresh by swiping the day's stresses away. Plus, it's even better when you crack that tricky level on your first try. Now that's what we call a sweet treat. Candy Crush Saga. Download now.
Back in action here on Evolve. Brooks Jensen trying to maintain a semblance of control here throughout the break meter. These two going back and forth.
A Dr. Pepper live stream.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. Care Bear.
Yeah. You're in the. I'm letting you be in the live stream too, since you got your pajamas on.
Why wouldn't I have them on?
We saw him go to Noah. You can really see the evolution, if you will, in a superstar like Harlan.
It's so cool to get to see that, to see someone in front of our very
What,
eyes.
I'd be booby fighter?
You said that one.
In front of us, and now gets to be a part of Succession too.
And that's what's great about Evolve. You see superstars in their early points and then see them continue
Mickey
to grow.
fighter?
No.
Shows her down.
And as you heard last week, with Jackson Drake and the Vanity Project saying, hey, we're not on this show.
Booty
We're
fighter?
NXT superstars now. You gotta be thinking at some point that will be fully true. And one of these two guys could be the future face of Evolve.
Explain to eat in one word.
Now coming to Evolve, looking to put his stamp here.
You are.
Next Peter, we talked about it, that vicious street fight on its way, but we have some violence in the ring right now.
Absolutely. The two talents desperate to punch their ticket to an Evolve Championship opportunity. But Brooks Jensen called it
Gosh, dang.
I call it a cheap shot. The second Harlan Lewis even said Succession, Brooks blindsided from behind because Brooks knows if Harlan gets rolling, he leapfrogs him in the title picture. And now these two are throwing hands.
Hello, how are you doing?
Force, pure aggression. What a way to kick off the biggest night of Evolve in 2026 so far.
Harlan Lewis looking to start his run here in Evolve, and it all starts with a victory over Brooks Jensen. As Lewis right now.
European uppercut.
13 people all at once.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most I've gotten during a live stream like this. No, down to 6. How's everyone doing?
Harlan Lewis, certainly a grinder. And Lewis now has Jensen in position, and Brooks, he certainly knows about this position. Jensen, look at the counter, but Harlan, watch out, shoulders are down, and Jensen finds a way out.
I wonder if my buddy and colleague on the post shows and countdowns, Big E, would describe this match as Big Meaty Men Slapping.
I think we're inching towards that realm. I certainly think. And of course, listen, one of our colleagues, Booker T, no bread, no butter, just me. That's right.
A picture of Roxy being a good girl.
That's late.
Yeah.
As hard as Brooks Jensen's hitting, Harlan Lewis says, bring it on. And Jensen connecting a heel kick. That's going to daze Harlan Lewis. Center of the ring, sit out powerbomb.
She's been a good girl.
Brooks Jensen looking to overcome.
I'm finishing the second one now.
The body type doesn't scream athletic. It screams strong.
Here we go, knee underneath the chin. Harlem's down. Russ is having
But every once in a
There.
while, like you just saw there with that heel kick, Brooks Jensen will show you a different sort of level.
I finished the second one.
Indeed, he does. As both men stretch and clawing right here, looking to set
They're
the
all
pace for
done.
succession, too.
Ear
Still
itchy,
two
ear
critical
itchy,
title
ear
matches to
itchy.
come. But right now, we could be looking at the future #1 contender for the Evolve Championship as we move right into season 2.
That
Captain
one.
Jones right now, back getting ready for the biggest match. of his
Here's
life.
Roxy
No, not at all.
being a good girl.
Jones has impressed us. What a shot.
My
against Jack
Dusty
Briggs.
ran off to
What
the
a
front room again.
Roxy, you're a good girl.
To the icky room. Oh. Or probably went to the bathroom.
Fujiwara armbar. Certainly was not written though.
About to say, exactly right.
Oh, look at Jensen. Well scattered. Rolls him over. Crucifix.
Hope he's
But look at Lewis right
being
back to
good
it.
where he's at.
Onto that armbar.
Maintaining some wrist control right here. Referee Felix Fernandez right on top of it. As Jensen rolls over, trying to take some tension off that shoulder. And Jensen goes for a big knee. And Harlem bringing the violence yet again.
Oh, man.
Here you can sense how important this victory is for both superstars.
And you can sense this is the kind of match you can come out of this match different. Oh,
At least we're
speaking of slapping feet.
These two win this
at
one
least we're
because
watching
it's not just a regular
today's
Wednesday on Tubi. It's Succession too.
Wrestling the net
Look at these
after this one.
these forearms.
I know.
And Lewis amping things up, taking things to another level. Oh! And Jensen gonna derail that momentum in Harlem.
I thought we can watch last week's episode and then today's episode of WWE Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Goes for the short arm clothesline. Harlem creates some separation. Oh, big lariat.
Oh my god, yeah.
Take a look at his eyes,
Another one
Peter.
finished
He's
up.
locked in. He's feeling it. Jensen's up. Boom slam. Into the cover. And it's all Harlem Lewis.
Here is your winner, Harlem Lewis.
You said it earlier. Lewis was busted open early in this matchup, fought through it, and now finds himself potentially in line for a championship opportunity.
These two went back and forth. Certainly a great way to set the pace.
Roxy, you're a lovable
You
girl.
see right here some bombs being dropped. You talked about that athleticism, Peter. Jensen connects right there. We thought that might be it. Center of the ring with the sit-out powerbomb, but Harlem Lewis continued to persevere.
Yeah, I really thought Brooks Jensen had this thing particularly late. Could Harlem Lewis find the boot slam? That was the question. And guess what? He does. He gets the win. And what a big one it is. Let's send it over to Chewy Martinez.
I'll take the place into the kitchen.
You're making some noise here, brother, but that was a huge statement being a veteran like Brooks Jensen, man. Most clearly on that Evolve Championship, you think you're the #1 contender? I am the biggest badass in that Evolve roster. There's not one man back there.
I need to be careful with that CPAP machine
Those are true.
because of how expensive it is.
What makes me champion? When I take the title.
Taking the plates to the kitchen after having some dinner.
We'll continue with 2 title matches coming up. But first, let's meet WWE prospect, Lady Luck.
I like that guy that was just talking.
And I'm so excited to be here.
He's a neat guy.
I grew up loving wrestling, and before I even knew there was a possibility to do this as a career, I was preparing myself. I grew up riding quads on the dunes of Oregon, playing competitive sports, and looking
Hey,
for the next
Carissa.
big adventure. Until I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and that was really scary. It was tough. But what was I gonna do? Give up? I started my wrestling career at 21 and never looked back. And now it's time to make an impact on Evolve.
Another WWE ID prospect ready to break out.
Dang
But
it.
before our next contest, let's take a look back
Gosh.
at Evolve Women's Champion Kendall Gray found herself facing a new and dangerous challenge in PJ Vasa. Kendall Gray has never been taken down twice by the same opponent, and PJ Vasa remains the one challenge she is yet to conquer.
Roxy's right here in on the bed with us, being a good girl.
Ready to keep the hands thrown in this one?
Are you kidding me? I have been waiting all week for this street fight.
Roxy, that feels good, good
Certainly some
girl.
issues about to come our way here in Succession 2.
Like the fit for PJ Vasa tonight.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a street fight, and it's for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger
Oh.
from Seattle, Washington, PJ.
We're talking about Marlon Lewis, Brooks Jensen being locked in. I don't know who's more locked in than the challenger here in this women's match.
Well, this is a huge opportunity for PJ Vasa. You've seen her proudly wearing Samoa skull cap, very proud of her hair,
A little war paint as well.
and the war paint, of course, the tats. PJ Vasa is ready for action.
And her opponents, accompanied by Lindsay Claire from Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Titles down, Kendall's ready to charge. Peter, we're up and running here in this street
I
fight.
don't know if I would have recommended running right after PJ Vasa, but that's exactly what our champion did.
I like the game got out of there as Kendall Gray bringing a right to PJ Vasa. We're off and running. Evolve Women's Championship matchup here in Succession 2. And of course, Kendall has the support of Ren Sinclair on the outside, but does Kendall really need Ren in this situation?
I don't know if Ren needs Ren in this situation. If I'm Ren, I'm watching this from the back. I don't want to be anywhere near PJ Vasa and Kendall Gray in a street fight because to hate PJ Vasa, we know how dangerous she is. But let's not sleep on the champion because when things really get intense, Kendall Gray takes things to a next level. I expect to see a side of Kendall Gray tonight we may have never seen.
Well, Peter, certainly in the past, we've seen Kendall Gray a part of stipulation matchups here at Evolve 2 at one-on-one with Wendy Juke Violence all throughout the Evolve arena.
Watch out!
As the armbar right against the ropes here, but this is a street fight. There's no DQs.
And Kendall Gray already showing she's willing to do different things. Taking things to a different level when the moment requires it. You just mentioned that with the Wendy Juke match. She's always, well, look, already going for tables early.
She does have some experience in different types of environments. PJ Vasa, she's been a fighter even before coming to the WWE.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Street fight is exactly the environment PJ Vasa is looking for. But Kendall Gray sending her into the ring post.
As right now, Kendall Gray trying to set up that table. Looking for a big opportunity right here out of the gates.
Early on, going for it. Respect it.
As Kendall Gray, Peter, she came out of the gates hot, and she's ready to defend that title tonight. But PJ Vasa has other designs.
Yeah, PJ Vasa is all strength, all power. She is going to make you pay every opportunity she can.
We make her pay right here as Vasa. Oh, I was looking to toss Gray like a long guard. There's a big super kick by the Evolve. Movements, Gary, look at the power. As Kendall and PJ throwing hands right here, Peter.
I love seeing this side of Kendall Gray. This is the Kendall Gray that I knew existed. This is why people all over the internet, everybody's talking about Kendall Gray for a reason. But now Kendall Gray is thinking about that headbutt she just ate.
Expanding that playbook, expanding that arsenal. PJ Vasa in control here in this women's title match in Succession 2.
On Saturday night, after the biggest weekend in WWE, what happens at WrestleMania doesn't stay there.
I need get dry socks on.
Once people try Taco Bell's Lux Value Menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with lavish Chipotle crema, they start expecting everything to be as it is. You're wondering which mini taco salad would aren't you?
I stepped in some water so I'm changing my socks.
One app, every market. This is correct. Over 11,000 U.S. stocks and ETFs, and over 300 crypto assets together.
I stepped in some water in there so I changed my socks.
Insurify. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
Did you say half?
I did. And you can do it all online.
No.
Yeah, people save up to $1,000 a year. Same coverage, half the cost.
Look at my rates, they got cut in half. This is the best day ever.
That's my favorite part.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
We need to get our money up. So then when I was getting my money up through my Wealthfront account, I told her she also has to. Just having your cash sit in a savings account that doesn't grow, you're losing value on it. Yeah. It's not keeping up with inflation. I was honestly pretty scared to switch, but Wealthfront feels modern and easy to navigate. At the end of the month, we're like, oh, how much did you make in interest this month?
Hello, how are you
It
doing?
gives me peace of mind that my money is
They
making
left.
money until I absolutely need
I
it.
see that.
These eyes?
Just because you said hello.
I said hello, how are you doing? And they left.
Yeah,
These eyes change the outfit.
you barely said
Are the
anything.
outfit.
I know, I'll just be nice.
We bring the better at America's Best.
Saying hello, how you doing is barely saying anything.
It's saying something.
This war to settle the score
Just
continues
a
here in Evolve.
few
How are you doing today?
Peter Rosenberg and BJ Voss are really turning up the violence right now.
Absolutely. Kendall Gray doesn't want any piece of that chair.
As Kendall trying to fight it off right now. You have to wonder at what point, Peter, is the power, the strength, the violence
That one,
of
oh
BJ
gosh,
Voss just too
dang.
much for the Chief.
I am shocked to see. Shocked may be the wrong word.
Watch out. Black hole slam there by Vasa. Will that be enough? Center of the ring, hook to the outside leg.
Shocked is the wrong word. I'm pleasantly impressed by Kendall Gray's ability to go to this place. She seems very comfortable in this matchup. And no one's comfortable with a steel chair in the back.
And Peter
I already did that
signed
one.
the contract we speculated. Was Kendall Gray maybe stretched to the thing, whether it's Tuesday nights here on NXT, Wednesday nights here on Evolve. And right now, Kendall could be looking for her
Roxy,
last
good
ever matchup
girl.
on Wednesday nights on TV.
Listen, if she's not careful, she could be looking at her last ever matchup. Full stop.
As you see the Olympic gold medalist Tyra May Steele, who certainly has designs on more gold of her own than former
Yeah.
Olympic gold medalist.
But I'll tell you, that face tells me she has no interest in seeing a street fight with BJ Voss.
She certainly picked up a dominating victory a week ago, but I don't know if she wants to step in the ring with either of these two superstars in this type of environment.
Now listen, Tyra May Steele has been great, but her, like almost everyone else in the locker room, still has another level to get to be ready for a matchup like this.
Is there not enough chairs for BJ Voss?
Listen, I mean, this is feeling like ECW in 1996.
I was going to say, I feel like we're in Philly somewhere.
Get chairs galore for BJ Voss. What is her plan with Kendall Gray and these steel chairs?
She's setting them up right here. Obviously, PJ Vasa had a game plan coming in. This is her environment. This is the type of matchup she wanted here. And you see the look of concern on Brent Sinclair's face. And of course, the Ren QCC has been riding high on Tuesday nights, but that ship could be derailed here midweek.
How many chair shots to the back
Tablet,
in the
oh.
Evolve Women's
So I can have
Championship?
the
That's
phone
my
up.
question.
We've seen Kendall Gray take punishment and obviously certainly title matches. We talked about that Wendy Chu matchup, but right now,
That
this could be
works.
too much.
Having
You're
the
PJ Voss,
tablet
you wanna take
up like
advantage of
this
this
and
situation.
the
Clearly
lean the
have the champion
phone
hurt. Can you
up
capitalize
against
and
the
finish this thing?
tablet,
And is this the place where PJ Voss wants to
that
be?
works.
High risk. Let's see how much reward here. Kendall Gray looking to fight off. As Gray, if she got superplexed onto those chairs, that could be the end of the champ.
I don't know when Kendall Gray turns things up. She has another gear that most people.
She's certainly looking to take PJ Voss away to that gray area. And what a counter there.
Missile drop kick sends PJ Voss.
This is the new recognition.
Backfiring right in front of Voss's. Now Kendall looking to turn things up a bit. She's got the chair. She's ready to unload.
Yeah, what's good for the
Next, the live stream can be used with the tablet.
Yeah.
Extra spice in those chair shots.
I'm using the phone this time.
I know.
Or even at 4 chair shots apiece.
As Gray, she's hearing it from the Evolve Universe. She's hearing it from Red Sinclair.
You're doing it for the Evolve one on the phone?
Yeah,
for both Evolve.
Thought about it, doing that.
Kendall Gray.
And then tonight on the tablet.
Yeah, AEW wrestling starts at 8.
I know.
Now that may be too much for Kendall Gray.
And look at the power. No question it. Fossa. And she's coming into the backfield, taking out a running back 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
We could very well have a new women's champion.
Kendall Gray might be finding her issue right here. PJ Vossa living right in hollow powerbomb. Center of the ring, Peter. Stacks her up. We might have a new champion. And Gray hangs on, but how much gas in the tank does the champ have left? As you see the look of concern there on Ren's face. There's pure carnage all throughout the ring.
And there's a lot of reason to be concerned if you're Red Sinclair.
The entire women's locker room locked in on this matchup. They want to see who enters season 2 atop the women's division. As Vossa,
What does she have in mind?
rearranging some furniture once again. Let's take another look here, Peter. Kendall Gray from upstairs drops Vossa right on those chairs.
That was the moment when I thought Kendall Gray had found control of the matchup. But then PJ Vossa spearing Gray right through the table.
More violence, more power. And you see the real big turning point. You just have to wonder, with all we speculated with Gray just having too much on her plate, is it now PJ Vossa's time here in Evolve?
Well, we're about to find out because she has now, as you said, rearranged the furniture. She's brought those steel steps into the ring.
They're not meant for the center of the ring.
They are not.
As referee Joey Gonzalez here, going to try to do his best to maintain some order, but again, street fight environment.
They're getting a live stream started on the tablet.
As PJ almost looks like she's
No,
standing on her podium
it's
here,
going.
maybe a little too premature.
And we may be looking at the end of this incredible title reign for Kendall Gray. Could this be it?
As Gray,
Hi, Alan.
that smack talk.
How are you?
Is Kendall Gray about to get her issue?
Can you imagine the PJ Vossa era on Evolve?
Could be dominant, could be unstoppable.
I'm doing okay.
As Vossa set up Gray, she connects, that could be all. And
Shades of Gray on the steps!
right in the center of the ring. And Kendall does it again.
Looks like Kendall Gray kept it.
Yeah.
Peter, she secured championship gold at Succession 1. She defended it in a wild environment here at Succession 2 as the target keeps growing on Kendall Gray.
Every time people say she may be stretched thin, Kendall Gray manages to go to another level. Even here, slammed to the table by PJ Vossa. It slowed her down for a moment, but not enough.
Very much out of her comfort zone. It looked like PJ Vossa was about to crown herself as new champion.
Nice to see
But Kendall
her.
Gray, very resourceful, makes a shift, and gets Shades of Gray for the victory.
Something will happen.
When we see the gold medalist versus the undefeated amateur champion sometime in the future here on Evolve.
Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Welcome back to Succession 2. We just got word of a major town
My
hall
stomach
taking
is
place
still
next
full
Wednesday on Evolve.
from
Now, having a
the Pop
story
5.
that's gonna change the face of Evolve.
I believe it.
Well, here, before we get to our main event, some breaking news earlier here from DC.
Yeah, let's take a look at the security footage from the parking lot.
You see Tate Wilder right there, ready to get on his bike, and look at Cam Hendricks and Harley Riggin just absolutely bum rushing him. You have to imagine this is because of last week's 10-man tag team.
Yeah, but this is disgusting. There's one thing to have an interaction inside the performance center in a ring. This is assault, brother.
I mean, clearly, sore losers here are Riggins and Hendricks, and
I could keep that up there with the joints in it and keep putting some of them in my 1-3 joint holders at a time. Pull some of them out of there and put them in my 3 joint holder and keep the joint holders over here close to me. Huh.
The rivalry between Evolve champion Jackson Drake and Cappuccino Jones goes back to the main event of the very first episode of WWE.
And the joint holder is close to me. That's where I can keep the joints out of for when I want joints for wrestling and everything. Huh. Since I'll have joints in them.
We both have joints in Reed and Will.
Reed's Bowling Court, an ID evaded to stop Team DC, and Cam Hendricks from capturing the Evolve Championship. Jackson takes.
Yeah, I gotta drink that one bowl and get another noodle set.
Cappuccino Jones, I do in fact owe you a favor.
Just makes joints more sad.
At the Evolve Championship.
I'll stop this live stream since I have another one going on the same YouTube channel. You guys can come over to the other live stream.
Jackson Drake, the inaugural and reigning champion, must answer to Cappuccino Jones at Succession 2.